Hello, beautiful souls. This reading is for those of you with your sun, moon, rising, or other strong placements in Pisces, and it includes messages to help bring you clarity for your next 2 weeks and help you align to or maintain your highest vibration. This reading is timeless, so whenever you come across it, it's for you. And also remember that these messages are for the collective, so take only what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. So we're going to take a look at the energy you can embody to align with your best outcomes, the current situation and root cause, so just what you're currently going through, the current energy that you're bringing and what's going on around you, potential outcomes, and then messages to help you stay aligned or reach your highest outcome. So to start, I did pull some cards to look at the energy that you need to embody, and we'll start off with our crystal card. So this is the inner divinity card, and it has the garnerite crystal, so that energy could potentially help you. And this garnerite is actually green moonstone, so if you are familiar with that, it's actually green moonstone. And I actually have some, hold on. So this piece right here, I don't know if you can see it, but this piece right here is actually a green moonstone heart here. So I don't want to mess up my decoration, so I have another piece of green moonstone, and this is just a slab, but I love it. It's so beautiful. Yeah, this is green moonstone, this is black moonstone, but yeah, so you don't actually have to have the stone, but if you do, then you can work with it by just carrying it with you or meditating with it. And if you don't have it, then you can just ask your source or spirit team guides to help you to embody the energy and the qualities of the stone as you move forward. Okay, so we also have Divine Feminine when I asked about any chakras. And this card says, the frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect with our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all creation. So, what I'm getting is balance is going to be very important for you as you navigate these 2 weeks. So we'll talk some more about that. So we have Push the Surface, and these are actually humpback whales. So this says, you may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. And then we have Elevation, and this is likely associated with the crown chakra. So the third eye and crown chakra, the colors are similar, but I do believe this is related to the crown chakra. It says, I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strengths and knowledge to create light, and I rise above all doubt. And this is the Elevation card. So let's put that down here. There's more. So we have the Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. So again, I'm just gonna put these up here and then we'll talk about it, because there was a common theme out of all of this, and this one we're gonna hold off on. So the message I got was, whatever it is that you're going through, Pisces, or working towards, whether it's a project, a relationship, a goal of some sort that you want to accomplish, you are being called to put focus in that area, and know and understand how your thoughts become reality and how you are co-creating the life that you desire and your reality with the universe. So you are being reminded that there's another entity, and that would be your source, that is co-creating with you. So you're not alone. You have support, you have help, your spirit guides, your spirit team, and most of all, your higher self and source is within you and here with you. And you're being reminded that creating balance is going to be an important part of how you move forward. And I think I said that earlier, but multiple cards have talked about you really identifying what it is that you want, and being more mindful of your emotions as you are thinking and as you are moving throughout these 2 weeks, because remember, you are with your thoughts creating your reality. So if your thoughts are negative or you're thinking about worst case scenario, then it is possible that you can create that by staying in that negative energy and not thinking about and staying focused on positive outcomes. So this card here, Divine Feminine, speaks to the world that you are co-creating with the universe, and how your emotions are playing a part in that. And again, you're being asked to really consider the emotions that you stay in, because it's understandable. We all have these emotions that come through us, and potentially multiple times a minute, a day, what have you. But it's about the emotions that you accept and you take on and you stay in that energy, versus saying, okay, you know, not really feeling it right now, but I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna find something that I feel is positive, that makes me happy, or that's gonna ease my mind a little bit and make this situation or scenario or thing that I have to do bearable and less of a strain and a stress on me. So hopefully I'm making sense here. Like, just bottom line, you're creating your reality by the thoughts that you think, and staying in a particular place is what is creating the reality around you. So you have the choice of what you want that space to be. If you want it to be positive and filled with opportunities and fulfillment and success and abundance, then you will have that. But you do need to think that, and you need to be in that energy so that the universe can create that for you. Okay. So these cards have been shuffled. So I'm just going to do a quick little shuffle. Alright, so let's see what the current situation and root cause is for Pisces. Let me get 2 more cards, please. One more card, thank you. Okay, so we have this. Alright. So we have the 9 of Swords in reverse, the 5 of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so Pisces, I'm seeing that you're definitely coming out of a period of lack and stress, worry. I'm very strongly getting some worry, so you definitely have some things that you're worried about and focused on, that you're trying to move through, that are less positive. So it's going to be important for you to see what all exists and what all is available to you. And I say this because I'm trying to think of a situation. So say if you are trying to decide between a current job you have or looking for a new job. So you may be seeing the current job with all the issues and all the stresses and all of that. And then when you think about getting a new job, you may be so focused on the current situation and currently what's going on and everybody, you know, being negative to you or just bad things happening in your work environment, and not focused on really getting out there, putting your name out there, applying for jobs, making connections and networking, because those are the things that are going to lead to positive outcomes and give you that opportunity to what it is you desire. And you can even see here in this 5 of Cups, this person is very focused on these cups and focused on you know, the water that has spilled out. So just the bad situation, bad scenario, bad happenings, and not focused on what the potential possibilities could be, because out of every terrible situation, there are outcomes that lead to opportunity. Let's say it that way. So there's this opportunity here that he is not looking at. He has his back turned to that. He can't even see it because he's so focused and so hurt and so sad about just whatever the situation is that's going on. But behind him, if he would just open up his mind, turn around and look and be aware and open to new things coming in, he would see that there's opportunities right here. There's awesome opportunities, and there's actually an opportunity that could be very fulfilling and very satisfying. And we also have the bridge here that's in behind him that he's not seeing. So again, you have all these opportunities, and with this bridge here, he really could just take that, go across the bridge and get to his castle. But he's not, because he's so focused on these cups here. And Pisces, I know you just want to be happy. You just want everything to work out. You just have this specific idea of how you see things going and how you want things to go. And nothing's wrong with that. It's a desire. It's, you know, what you're looking at, what you want to see happen, what the potential positive outcome could be. But remember, as we talked earlier about your oracle cards, you're being asked to really, really, really be mindful about what you're thinking about, because you're thinking, but what is it on? Where is that focus at? Okay. So let's look at the current energy you're bringing, and that's why I wanted to pull this card out and look at the current energy you're bringing. So this says, the fortunate, whether material or energetic, expect to manifest an unexpected windfall of money or a boost in your endeavors. So yeah, Pisces, you are definitely wanting the abundance. You're attracting it, you're wanting it, you're focused on it. We just have to get you straight and get you not focused or less focused on the negative things that could go on and that could happen, and that could distract you from achieving what it is that you desire. Okay, and then let's also look at what is worrying you. Excuse me. All right, I saw something. All right. So Pisces, you're like over it. You want you just want to have what it is that you're desiring already and what it is you're working towards. You're ready for that. You're ready to have it. and you're ready to move forward with it. So let's see. Whatever it is, I'll just say this, whatever it is that is worrying you and is stressing you, it's near the end of that cycle, because you have 2 cards here that are showing that you are coming out of this negative cycle. So whatever the happening was, or event or situation, scenario, relationship, it's like you have this opportunity to come out of that, and you are slowly coming out of that, but you are like very it's very clear that for some of you, you are still working through that. So let's see what's going on around you. Look, a little external environment. So, yeah, and Pisces, like, you're very intuitive, and you're like up on, if people are talking shit, like, you know it, and you're up on it. You already know. So that's for some of you, because that definitely came to me for some of you. So if you think it's happening, it is. But again, the whole purpose of this reading is for you to understand and know, and to just have a reminder of how your thoughts are creating your reality, so you can stay focused on drama and gossip and people that aren't serving you and aren't contributing to your best, most positive outcomes in your highest vibration. Or you can choose to move forward and to look at what opportunities exist for you, and you can go in the path and in the direction of starting to take advantage of those opportunities. And I do see you doing that. So it just is a matter of when. So we have a lot of you here, so it's a matter of when you decide to move forward and actually do that. All right, and then let's look at potential outcome. The potential outcome, please. Thank you. All right. Okay, so like I said, you're definitely coming out of this space of just a lot of things going on, just some negativity, drama, just, again, situations that you prefer not to be involved with and engaged in. And you are going to let that go. However, I'm gonna say it yet again. This reading is all about having the right energy and attitude, because I see you here, even though you've let go and you've moved forward, like you still are feeling a little shaded and a little like you maybe you got the short end of the stick somewhere. But that's really just one way of looking at things. But another way to look at things is that you've really gotten rid of all the pain and hurt and negativity out of your life, and that all fell away because it's not serving you, and anything that's not serving you eventually is going to fall away. But it depends on how you're viewing it and how you're seeing it. So I am going to get some oracle messages. So this is a big deck. I'm gonna just split it in half here and we'll get messages from both sides. So let's see, do you have any messages from your higher self? What does Pisces higher self want them to know? Thank you. Thank you. So do we have messages from Pisces spirit guides? What does Pisces spirit guides want them to know? Any messages? Thank you. And then let's ask Source, do you have any messages for Pisces? Thank you. So let's just see if there's any other messages. Thank you. All right. So let's see what we have here. So these are very little writing. Initiation. You are being initiated by the ancestors into true divinity to bring back what was once was. Everything about your desires in this lifetime and on your journey comes from the manifestations of your ancestors and the paths they chose. It's time to finish what they started. They are working through you every day through the codes in your DNA. They live through you. All right, so again, this is another card of manifestation. You have everything you need within you to achieve all of the greatness that you are destined to achieve. So how are you going to view it? Like this? And be focused on the past and focused on what didn't go well? Or are you going to view it like an opportunity and be open to the abundance that comes to you and the opportunities that come to you? All right, so we have feeling balanced, centered, and influenced by your own energy. This card perfectly aligns as well because, again, going back to that energy, what type of energy are you putting out, Pisces? Because that is the energy that's going to come back to you. We have alter ego, temptations, a challenge, new levels, new devils. Yeah, so you definitely have to, as you move into this new stage, be mindful of those that you're leaving behind and make sure that you are moving forward with people that are serving your best and highest good. And you will know that because you will feel it in your intuition. You will get like that gut feeling that lets you know who's with you and who's really not with you and who really doesn't have your best interest in mind. And maybe a little bit of the Taurus energy will help you. So this is second house: money, possessions, material, wealth, values, self-worth, earning capacity, and personal resources. So again, maybe take a little bit of that Taurus energy of I have and think of all beautiful, positive things that you want and desire. And again, as you are doing that and you are staying focused on positivity and you staying on your highest vibration and vibrating on your highest frequency, that is then the reality that is going to be created for you. Okay. All right. So to close this out, we're going to get a couple of Rumi cards. So this is the Rumi handheld deck. And I'll just get a couple cards. Any final messages for our Pisces? Any final messages, please? Why is this taking so long? Alright, let's see. These are new, so they're a little tough to shuffle. Alright, let's just split in the middle. We'll take this one. And that was actually two. I'm going to take this one and this one. Okay. And I love this sun, so we're going to take this one too. Alright. beyond the threshold of fear. It is your fear holding you back like a bar behind the door. Your relationship with fear is changing. No more shall it hold you in its thrall. You are becoming able to observe it, to experience it, to have compassionate wisdom rather than resistance. Oh, what a spiritual marathon you have been running. Now is the end that is in sight. The power that you used to give fear is now transferred to your extraordinary heart. Beautiful, beautiful. That definitely ties into, as we move forward, what are the seeds that we're going to sow into our reality. This says, enter the garden of delights. What remains buried in the soil will always endeavor to reach out. To tussle with the parts of us that would deny aliveness is risky, with such potential for heartache. Yet what could be more heart-wrenching than the slow death of a precious human soul, suffocated by fear and inertia? So Rumi is your midwife. He is standing at the threshold with you now. Will you say a deep yes to your life? All right. And look how beautiful this garden is. So to me, this is really... what I'm seeing is those beginning stages of creation and your idea and what it is that you want to achieve and your goal. Like, this is the creation of that. And it's like, how do you want that to go? The dissolving light. Why should I fear anything? When was I ever less by dying? There is something unworthy of you that must be released. Give up the fears and doubts, the belief that somehow things are not going to work out. You are meant to be free in a way that only truth can provide. Yeah, so this is definitely about light and love and you staying in your highest vibration no matter what situations you come into contact with, the people that you come into contact with. So it's really up to you, Pisces, how you want to move forward and how you want these next 2 weeks to go. All right, Pisces, these are the messages I have for you today. Thank you for watching and allowing me to be part of your journey. Take care.